Hello everyone, today we are making organic fresh milled apple cider donuts, and this is the ingredients that we need is 140 grams of spelt, 140 grams of soft white wheat, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of apple cider, 6 tablespoons of melted butter, a half a teaspoon of olive oil, 1/3 cup packed brown sugar, 1/4 cup sugar, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So we're grinding up our wheat berries right now in the mock mill. I have some helpers with me today again. Here's all the ingredients all out so we can just dump and pour and mix. Here's my first couple helpers here. She's going to help us put some ingredients in the flour mixture. We're adding all the dry ingredients that I just listed. And then we're going to mix that up. I'm just telling her what to do. There's another little helper giving her instructions on how to do this. Now we're going to add our wet ingredients into the bowl so we can add all our dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Our sugar, our egg, our vanilla. My granddaughters truly love helping me out. It was great to have them home for a couple weeks so I could do a couple videos with them. This is our last video with them. Now we're adding our flour and all the dry ingredients. Just pretty good about knowing how to turn it on and start it up. We can give our first little half batch a mix. And then we're going to add the rest of it. So I had 3 helpers today. Actually, I think I had 4, but I'm not sure. Oops, she spilled a little bit, but that's okay. It's a big bowl to put into a little bowl. They're watching and learning. We're making our donut batter right now. Excuse me. Sorry about the cough there. So we're mixing up the mix and we're gonna make our donut batter in our donut pan, and she's oiling it up so they can fall out when they're cooled down. You can only make 6 at a time in this pan. I'm gonna grease it really well. turn it on the oven, which needs to be at 350. I grabbed out a pastry bag and we squeezed it around the donut pan. It's kind of stiff dough, hard to use. I did the first one fine, but it is really difficult to get the dough out of there. To squeeze it through. So we took a back of a spoon and kind of made the top of the donut nice. We made our own pastry bag with a Ziploc bag, and that didn't turn out so well. It was kind of too big. So she did her best with what she had. I'm just fixing it, smoothing it out so we can put it in the oven. There's a cinnamon sugar coating, and for the cinnamon sugar coating, it's 1/4 cup of melted butter, a 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. And that is for the coating that we're going to roll the donuts in when they are cooled down. After we get them out of the oven, they have to cool down for about 10 minutes. So let them sit there. They came out beautiful. And now we're putting it in the melted butter and then putting it in the sugar mixture and then putting it on parchment paper to just sit there until we're ready to eat them. We're going to continue to make it until the dough is all gone. Each one of them had a time to try it out, to put the coating on and then put it in the cinnamon sugar mixture. I think I made 12 donuts. I'm not for sure. But they all enjoyed dumping it in there and putting it in the cinnamon sugar. The little one there, she enjoyed the sugar taste of it more than doing it. There's just tasting it. Well, there's our donuts all made up. Hope you enjoy